Hey everyone, Zero Jitty here with the XBLA Fans Channel. Here you go quick. It's a Beyond Blue, a game where you are this gal here along with a team of two others who are doing diving things, doing simple objectives, and sort of following around this group of whales while this side story of undersea miners are kind of doing bad things. Look at that sunfish out there. Hey buddy, how you doing? But anyways, I'm between missions right now. The sort of ongoing story is that you are doing live streams while doing sort of research projects down here in this sub. This gal right here is like sort of like the host. She goes out doing the dives and records stuff. She's also got this group of whales she's been following. And like I said before, there's this other story of like this mining group that's tearing up the lower, like real deep down areas of the ocean and causing lots of sounds that are upsetting the whales. Man, that sunfish really is interested in us. Hey, buddy. But anyways, yeah, this is the area you are between missions. There's little interactions about what's kind of happening in the world. One of the stories is that your grandmother, who had been the one to kind of raise you, took you diving all the time, free diving, and right now she has like dementia. And one of the people who is actually sponsoring you owns a pharmaceutical company, and her big thing is that she wants to collect these samples to make cures for people and all that kind of stuff. But the other one is this sort of like very preserved nature sort of thing. He's got this thing with turtles, and we recently encountered some turtles that weren't supposed to be in this area, and he was very emotional about it, and that's actually going to come up in this next little cutscene.
Arena's analysis of the whale.
So far, all the voice acting is really good. Also, everyone who has voice stuff in this sounds very passionate about it as well, so that's really nice.
He found an amazing group of teens who have been nurturing the
Yeah, Andre is the guy who was there's some leatherback turtles. He had an entire story where in this area, like the turtles were going sort of extinct in this area, and he was protecting the beaches, and he was actually like taking the baby turtles to the water to protect them. And we found a group of baby turtles. So I actually visited this water area earlier.
The pod was active in this area as recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise.
So all the objectives in this game are incredibly easy, and there is little to no resistance at all. There are sharks in this game, but they kind of just mind their own business. I'm about 5 or 6 dives in, and nothing has attempted to attack me. There have been cutscenes where squids have kind of done squid things, and the most menacing thing are these kind of larger creatures just kind of like floating about. As you see there, this is my sort of AR screen. I can scan stuff, and as I scan them, I unlock information about them, and it's kind of neat. You go back to your ship, and you can see models and different animations and fun stuff like that. There's also these videos you can actually watch. So yeah, hey, we need to protect our oceans because they are getting messed up. So if you're interested in that, I do suggest that you kind of look into that. If I want to, I can go to scan the fishies and kind of just keep them going along. But most of the objectives have been go to this buoy, scan for noise signals, go to there, do something simple, which usually involves hitting A, and then just kind of moving on. This game looks great. It controls great. You move at a pace that feels essentially perfect for what you're doing. You're kind of just going around these areas, exploring, and then when you want, do your little missions. The areas aren't the biggest. Earlier, I was actually, I did a mission right here with starfish where I had to tag them for removal because apparently starfish are an invasive species and usually just cling to ships and then kind of plop down and do things. But yeah, just kind of go around. But I was in this area earlier during the day, but let's go and find stuff. Or find the pod of whales. They recently have had a baby that we've been kind of interested in. There's talk of some of the area not maybe being the best because of the sounds of the mining. Like the area is like a research zone, but like the mining people are like right on the edge of it. So they're pushing the limits. And then I was actually like in the lowest area that I would go into, and I found mining equipment that had been abandoned because these guys are probably illegally mining, but they're mining for solar panels. So I don't, is that like a okay trade-off? I don't know. This very much feels like a futuristic game because I'm in a rebreather that's just a helmet and I have the same pressure suit, But anyways, we're going to go over here and I'm going to show you the sort of main mechanic there. Look at that manta ray over there. But yeah, I would highly, highly recommend this game. So let's see what we got. Just going to mark that.
There you go, first waypoint. They'll load automatically from here on in. I have
Neat.
explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the hydrophones on the drones. They don't have the range or fidelity of the buoys, but we need speed.
Thanks.
Sadly, our deep sea mapping drone is at the bottom of the ocean, disabled now. I don't know why I couldn't just grab it. It didn't look that heavy. Maybe it was. I don't know. But let's go see the whales. Oh, there it is. I was waiting for the whale songs to kick in. Oh, there's the drone. Hey, buddy. Scan you. Achievements are essentially tied to progress and scanning a certain amount of stuff in each region. So now I can zoom scan in and deploy the manta ray bot and get a sort of a deeper scan. So we're going to actually go down here. Did you know that whales can be identified by the fluke on their tail? Or like how they're shaped? Like, it's essentially like their tails are the fingerprints. You're healthy. Excellent. That's good. Oh, we're going to go see some dolphins. Earlier I played with some. I threw a stick and they grabbed it and then they just pieced out with the stick. So they didn't want to play with me. If you want some enjoyment, Google dolphins looking in mirrors. It's pretty great. Something over there's not happy. This is the fastest speed you can move. You can actually get out of a run and just kind of go like this, but we'll just do that. There's also like, ooh, clam. So there's a side story with like your sister going to like university and all that kind of stuff while she's taking care of your grandma who has dementia.
Want dive objectives?
I added them because of their role in the disease that hit the dolphin population a few years back.
I don't know what happens when I scan all the dolphins. Let's just keep scanning them. I learned that dolphins apparently there is coral that they rub up against to clean their skin, which is neat. I don't know if that's true or not.
Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
I hope it's true. It's a neat little fact thing.
The explorer drones.
There's some orcas around here somewhere. I saw a giant like whirlwind of fish, which they called a bait ball, and everyone was eating for it. It's great. Sneaking learning into my video games, but in a good way. There's the orca. Hey, buddy.
I found the underweight orca.
If you can easily collect a sample, we might as well screen him for toxins and pathogens.
The lady talking is the one who owns the pharmaceutical company, who is self-funding all of this. But I don't feel like there's going to be a double cross or anything like that. I feel at some point there'll be a cutscene saying the miners have been caught and put in jail or something like that. Oh, look at that whale shark. Look at him just putter along. Look how slow he is. Hey, buddy. You okay, buddy? You so big and peaceful. Only thing bigger than you is a basking shark.
You decided whether or not you want another dive back at the brine pool?
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look at the schedule.
Oh, what's over here?
Always say yes.
Hi, tiny fish.
Right.
Let's go check out these whales and see what's up.
I'm near the waypoint and can hear a humpback singing, but I don't see it. I think I'm losing it. It's gotta be close. I feel like it's singing right in my ear.
Try a scan visor.
That's totally weird. I see,
I see you.
there. I think the humpback is invisible.
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm the invisible whale.
I'm definitely losing it. I thought you just said you're an invisible whale.
Well, not me. The humpback song I generated. You're at a playback station. It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark you probably can't see the line.
Wow, it must be
Oh,
at least enough to convince your drone.
look at them shark. Look, oh, those are dolphins. Let's head this way. I was a sperm whale, not a humpback whale. My mistake. I'm the invisible whale, though, is a great line. The writing is really good. There's another Ooh, what's this? Gotcha. We'll go a little bit longer because I want to, like, the missions aren't super long, probably about 10 minutes these. Hey, buddy, you're a big boy. But yeah, I would highly, highly recommend this game. I've enjoyed what I've played of it.
The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales.
All right, we're going to go see our sperm whale buddies. Booties.
They're being awfully quiet.
Uh-oh. But yeah, like the first time I encountered them, everything was going well, and then this terrible mechanical sound happened and like kind of freaked them out. Also, I don't think that there are this many, that might be the same whale shark. So, oh, hey!
I think I found the pod. Yes, that is them. I don't see the baby, but it's a little dark.
Why are they moving?
They're sleeping.
I had no idea. They look alien. But beautiful.
Oh, their eyes are closed, so of course you know they're sleeping.
Just gonna mute my comm while I get the samples.
I don't think they can hear us through your visor.
I think she is the one that is needing some quiet.
Thanks, Arena.
Cool.
Catch you at the sub. Mariah out.
Okay. Oh, I need the same whale. Okay, cool. Or is it not the same whale? Probably not the same whale. This whale, maybe? Yes, different whales. But yeah, like this is the biggest part of the gameplay of just kind of going up, scanning, look for something, keep on moving. So not you, is it you? Yes, it's you. I believe there is a way to replay levels. It's popped up something about it, but of course I quickly clicked past it and ignored it because I am an idiot. Hey, buddy, you need to stop following me. That's weird. Cut it out. Oh. I woke them up. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I don't see the baby, though. That's upsetting. They're going to peace out. Bye. But yeah, that's Beyond Blue. I think it's pretty great. I am Zero Jetty. This is the XBLA Fans channel. I would highly recommend it. For those who kind of want to just enjoy the scenery, it is great. The story is pretty good so far. The people in it are pretty good as well. Cool. Mandy Joyce is probably a real person, but I don't know. I don't follow marine biology. I probably should. It is fascinating. But if you have any questions, I am Zero Jetty. This is the XBLA Fan channel. Thank you for watching. Hey, there's a shark right there. We're going to turn that off. And then this is how sort of the story is told, is that you get into this chair and then you take calls and stuff like that. There was a funny quip earlier about how they have set up a sound system underwater to get internet, and it is essentially 1990s dial-up speeds. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, ask them, but I would highly, highly recommend this nonetheless. Goodbye.